Welcome to B2B Marketing and More with your host, Pam Didner. As a leading marketing and sales enablement strategist, keynote speaker, and author, Pam created this podcast to share her professional experience and insights and to help you be a better B2B marketer. Never miss an episode by subscribing on Apple Podcasts. Now let's get started.
Hello everyone. Last week I shared with you that I wrote a little ebook about artificial intelligence and that you can purchase on Amazon Kindle. Just in case you missed last week's podcast, and the name of the book is called The Modern AI Marketer: How to Leverage Artificial Intelligence in Digital Marketing. The book was written for marketers to understand what AI is and how marketers can apply it in the work they do. Like I said last week, modern marketing is grounded on using technology to reach out to your audience digitally. You can't scale, segment, or personalize your marketing without technology. And that's why technology plays such a critical role in marketing. And in this ebook, I touch on many things, from definition of AI, a bit of history, benefit, and use cases, to expectation that you need to set if you implement AI. So for this podcast, I want to pique your interest on the marketing-specific benefits of AI. So when people talk about AI benefits, they tend to mention the AI benefit in a very generic terms. For example, AI can enhance data analysis. All right, AI offer recommendation and predictions. AI probably can automate your repetitive tasks. That sounds great. But what are the marketing-specific benefits using AI? Well, there are three from my perspective. The first one is, again, a deeper understanding of your customers. Say you have a large data set on how customers engage your website. If you want to learn what types of content people usually read before they contact your sales team on the website, you can build a model by feeding your existing data set and see the recommendations from AI. Of course, you can compare your findings with your gut or account-specific data to understand the differences and the similarities between the AI's recommendation and your own recommendation. Using that information to refine your content editorials in addition to keyword optimization. The second benefit that's specifically for marketing is personalized engagement. With digital, obviously everything we do is tracked. We are completely trapped. So you can actually use third-party AI-based tools. There are a lot of software with machine learning or deep learning capabilities that are built into it. Marketers can know exactly what customers are doing in real time. There are third-party tools which can analyze customers' posts and online conversation to help marketers understand their sentiments, desire, needs, or even pains. I mentioned Alice in the past. Alice is an AI-based gifting platform which can crawl your target audience's social profile and come up with specific gift recommendations that you can send to get their attention, right? So a lot of stuff that we're moving forward in order to scale, personalize, and segment, you need technology to help you out, and AI is one of the technologies. The third benefit is to improve the customer experience through journey mapping. We do A/B testing, use heat maps, or even focus group testing to gather information so that we can understand our customers better and improve their customer experience. What if we can build an AI model by working with your internal data team or work with the data analytics vendor to analyze customer journeys? This obviously will require you to integrate your outbound marketing campaigns to your website analytics and more. And I understand Google Analytics and the various third-party tools are doing that. However, you need to take the data further by merging with other data sets and also external data to understand, say, the time lapse from the first visit to the most recent visit on the website and the type of content or pages consumed, the product demo views online, etc., or the sales email exchanges to see the customer journey by industries or by persona. Then you can use the information to optimize the touch point and maybe use the data to predict or anticipate what the customer will do in the future. So here's a quick takeaway. I'm not here to tell you how to build your AI model or you need to do that. To really look into AI in terms of how AI can help you, the key is to know what questions you want to ask and then find a solution or build a model to answer your questions. Does that make sense? but I'm sure you can also use other approaches to get the answers as well, right? So here's a list of questions for you to think about building an AI model. So based on our account history and the payment transaction data, what do the top 25 new accounts look like? What is the average transaction size? How does that compare with sales on top 25 account list? Are they similar or different, and why? Okay, so that's one question. And another one can be, with our existing lead scoring, what minimal score do prospects usually reach in order to get them to request a demo? With that score recommendation, what is the average success of closing a deal, right? And another question I can think of is, what marketing channels drive the highest quality MQL, which is marketing qualified leads? How much money can I allocate to that channel to see an improved rate of return? And I can also think of another question, say, how many pieces of content do prospects consume before they contact us? What are these contents? What are these content pieces different based on the different industries or persona? To me, the biggest benefits of AI for marketers lie in personalization and recommendations. We all know how to do mass communications, but for the next era of marketing, AI holds the key to providing insights and recommendations to do even more effective mass customization. So if you enjoy the podcast, subscribe to the show on your favorite podcast platform or visit my website at pamdidner.com/podcast. Again, if you prefer watching videos, simply type Pam Didner on YouTube and subscribe. One new video every week. So for the time being, be well, and let's talk again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with your colleagues and leave a review on Apple Podcasts.